Voter turnout is always a concern when it comes to school elections because they are held in March and not during typical voting periods like May and November.
And while turnout in many counties wasn't high for school levies, one eastern Idaho county was surprised by the number of voters they got. KPVI News That Works for You reporter Jason Borba joins us now live from the newsroom with more. And Jason, which county got the unexpected turnout?
Well, Matt and Melissa, that county was Power County. They had hundreds of people come out to the polls today, but officials say what was on the ballot may have played a major role in that.
It's for the future of the community of American Falls.
A school bond and levy is what was on the ballot for hundreds of voters who came out in Power County. The bond was set at $8.95 million to build a new intermediate school, and the $2.5 million levy is used for operating costs.
School is one of the most important entities of any community. People look on schools as being excellent schools, as being the a great place to raise their families.
That's why election officials say over 900 of their 3,208 registered voters came out for the school election. They say it's not often that a bond is put on the ballot in March, and it led many more people to hitting the polls.
The school board has done a good job of getting the information out. They've had a lot of extra meetings this time. They've done mailers. I know that several of their administrative staff and teachers have went door to door and tried to reach out to many of our voters.
The voter turnout in Power County was much higher this year than it was in 2015. That year, only the school levy was on the ballot and 349 people came out to vote. So the turnout in 2017 was a surprise.
We always want to get as many people involved as possible so that everybody has a right or a say to what's going on in their community.
As for the school district, they're glad people are taking the future of students seriously and voting whether they are for the bond and the levy or not.
It's important for kids to have that learning environment to be able to learn at the top of their potential.
Now, Power County got over 30% of a voter turnout for this school election, and we compare that to just 7% of voters in Bannock County. In the news.